right, you guys, listen to this. 32 knockouts in as many pro career fights. Impressive record. Deontay, where does the motivation come from to keep up that type of a record? And we've got the Philly fighter here with us tonight. And Julian, later on tonight, you will be seeing a 14-0 undefeated fighter out of Puerto Rico. How do you prepare and set up a game plan for someone who's never lost before?
They want him to be a lot more aggressive. They want to see a lot more punches coming from him, low and to the body, and they want to see a lot more movement from him. They said that he's staying still and in the same spot just too much.
Oh, there he goes down.
They were very upset, saying that it should have been a disqualification in their eyes because Scott got hit, what they say, when he was already down. Now, they were saying that the fight, it was going back and forth. They didn't see anybody really controlling it. I did talk to the doctor just now, and he told me that there's no way he was going to continue. It's essentially like having your hand right over your eye. It's completely closed. You cannot see anything. He said he's basically a danger to himself. Barrett was just taking too much, and he even thinks that he may have broke his nose with Ortiz's last punch. Now, while I was in the ring talking to him, the replays were showing on the big screens, and he told me, look at the tape. That last hit, it was just too much. The last thing that he said to me, that there was just no sense in Barrett taking any more punches. Following that headbutt, I did check in with both of the corners. Herrera's corner telling me that they're not worried about that headbutt. His eye did swell a little bit, but because it's not bleeding, there's no open cut. They were not worried about it. Luis Arceo has his motivation here tonight. That's his wife, Violeta, of 8 years, who's watching him fight for the first time in the States. And that last round, we did see his opponent go down 2 times. He was very aggressive there. He's ready to show people who David Quijano is tonight. What are you ready to show everybody? Y tu ojo derecho, your right eye, that happened from an accidental headbutt. Did it bother you? ¿Te molestó? Nobody is happier tonight to be fighting out of that blue corner than Morales. He told me he feels a lot more relaxed tonight, but expect the same spider that we have seen in his last 3 fights. Now, he was telling me that when he first started, his record had 1 loss and 3 draws. He was paying people to let him fight. Tienda is also a paramedic in Mexico. He's been doing that for 8 years now. He said he gets up at 4 a.m., he tries to work out, he fits in workouts, training, sparring, all of that, goes to work, and he's usually on call. For the last 2 years, he's been the grand marshal of the parade in his hometown, but he was telling me this is every Irish boxer's dream to not only make your pro debut in Boston, but on St. Patrick's Day and on television. He was not going to win with rounds. He would have to win by a knockout, and he lost the ability to throw an effective punch to do that. So at this point, he was just taking a lot of blows, and that was unnecessary. Talking to Marrero's corner, they said without a doubt De La Hoya is the toughest opponent that he has faced to date. They were saying that Marrero out there just doesn't want to let go and really isn't himself. And when I asked what do they mean by that, they said he sees De La Hoya as somebody who's stronger than him, and he's just not really wanting to exchange with him.
What's up, Jess? You must be standing on a box right now. Gotta be, right?
I am standing on a box. Thanks for calling me out on that, guys. But you know what? The spotlight right now should be on Tommy Washington. Got a big win tonight. Tommy, do you feel like they underestimated you out there?